I'm starting off in the kitchen because it's better now that my LED lights are working again, and because they are white lights, you can see me better. So yeah, I had a kind of late morning, so I do have some things that I need to do today, which is work stuff. So today is going to be more of a productive work day from home. As I said, I started or wanted to start freelancing. So I do have a client I have certain things to do for. So I'm going to be most of my time by my computer. And given that yesterday for Vlogmas day 6, I actually did a vision board. My area, like my PC area, needs a little cleanup. So I'm gonna clean it, maybe update it. I don't know if I'm gonna add decorations. We're gonna see along the video. If I do have certain stuff that I recycled, like boxes. I still have more yarn and what's not. So I'm thinking I could do like a garland or something just to pizzazz it up for the holidays. So I might do something like that. And then I did meal prep, but given that we were both working from home kind of for the week, the 6 meals I had prepared are already finished. That's 3 days, and everybody eats one meal like the lunchtime. So yeah, so I do have to cook something for me to eat today, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do something easy, not to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. And then I started last night trying to crochet like a hand glove thing, because when I work by my computer, my hands tend to get a little bit cold. So I'm gonna see how that turns out. I'm gonna try to finish it today. So that's what you have in stock for today. Anyway, let's get started. So my desk is situated right by the electrical panel or box, which is this area right here. And this is the door. And like just to pizzazz it a bit, I kind of put this paper right here, but I'm getting tired of this. So I'm gonna actually use one of the gift wrapping papers that I bought, which I feel is just like plain white with stars, and I feel like that will look good for right now. And then I'm just gonna clean up here a bit and continue with that. Like I have no plan of what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make it up as I go, and just trying to use all of the craft stuff, all of the stuff that I have, such as the cereal boxes and stuff, and like, you know, recycle stuff, because I'm holding on to them, and if I don't use them, then it doesn't make any sense for me to like still have them inside of the house. So yeah. And making a mess. Nothing is broken, so I'm fine. It was a candle in a jar. This is what fell. Not broken. But yeah. Okay, so the desk is done, it's clean, and I'm glad, because whenever my desk is clean and neat, it gives me the motivations to be there and just work. I feel like all the productive vibes right here, especially adding the little to-do down there, which is just a piece of paper, a colored paper, and I write to-do on it, and I can stick my post-its on it. So that's awesome. But I like this simple, cute, really like teenager type of vibe. back in the kitchen. This time I am going to prep for lunch. It is kind of super dark outside. It was cloudy all day. It's like around 4 o'clock, and that's how dark it is. I don't have on all the lights, but this is where you can see me the best. So anyway, let's make lunch. Today's lunch is a simple one. I have cucumbers here that I took off the skin, and I also remove the middle part with the seeds. And I think I saw a lot of different variants of these, like for people who don't like sushi. I personally don't like sushi, but I like the look of it. And they actually just fold the whole cucumber with rice, avocado, or whatever. So I'm just gonna fill mine like this with the rice. I don't like cold food, so my rice is hot. So as I was saying, this is a good alternative to basically sushi because I'm gonna be putting tuna in it. And I just find it's a nice way for it to look pretty to do it like this. I think I saw someone do this, so I'm copying them. It's easier. Well, the look then is better than just having just the rice and the tuna on the side with the cucumbers. I feel like this make it look aesthetic and as if you were at a restaurant. So like I said, I don't like cold food, so I cooked everything besides the cucumber. The rice is cooked, the tuna, just fried it in the pan, just a little bit with its seasoning. And here I have a sauce that I discovered, which is basically mayonnaise with sriracha. And I'm just gonna try and drizzle this and make it look cute in a way. I think it's just gonna look messy, but I know it's going to be delicious. The sriracha, by the way, is peppery, in case you're wondering. And I'm saying this because I didn't know of the existence of sriracha until this year. And that's it. This is a lunch. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and then you could just eat it like this. Cheers. Okay, ate lunch and I don't feel like going back to work. One time I actually have more to do. So I am going to do the crochet now while I relax a little bit. And if I don't finish that, I don't know, in the next hour or so, I'm probably being too optimistic about it. I will continue on another day and actually show you the results, I guess, in another video if you're following along. And I will have some more work to do later. But yeah, that's kind of a day-to-day, like how my days play out. Generally, I work, eat, do some kind of craft for fun or something like that. And yeah. So as I said, I'm crocheting. I was going to say sewing. I'm crocheting a fingerless glove. It's like wear when I work by my desk. And this is the first line I did. As you can see, it's kind of weird. But because it's repetitive, I feel like I have gotten better doing them. And I am watching a tutorial video, which is very good for beginners. And I'm going to also put the link below, or at least mention the person. So if you want to go check out that person's channel. My yarn had like a snag in it right here, so I had to work through that. But other than that, this is it, and I think it's supposed to go like this, and I have to make enough so I could cover the top part of my hand. But it's not looking too bad. And for my yarn, it's kind of chunky compared to the one the lady uses, which is more like, I don't know, medium size, thinner. So yeah, other than that, still pretty good, I find. We reached the end of the video, and I hope that it motivated you for your work day, whatever job you do, remotely or not remotely, but just to be productive. And thank you for watching until the end. I'll see you guys in tomorrow, basically, for another Vlogmas. And good night. I want to say good night because it's kind of already late afternoon for me. So soon good night, but I'm wishing you guys well. Bye.